for a little bit. Until 2 days at best. And then I can do this one. What am I just gonna shoot him for? No. We've intercepted another mission, you're saying? We've intercepted and partially decrypted a disturbing Grenier communication. Grenier doctor by the name of Tungus claims to have uncovered some sort of new bioweapon. We have a few details. The message originated out of M Prime, which is on Mercury. You need to go there and investigate. I think it's on Mercury. Yeah. So yeah, you can just skip to wherever the quest mission is, which is nice. Because it means if there was theoretically a junction on this planet, which there isn't, if there's a junction on this planet and you complete a certain mission, you can use quest missions to skip doing certain missions. It doesn't help you in the long run because eventually you can unlock something called Path, which you need to complete all the missions on. You need to complete all the missions to unlock.
Vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
Spy? I don't have to do it undetected though.
Keep them away from
Who are
the
you?
specimens.
I don't.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
What? Wait, what? They actually explain how infested were created? I don't remember this at all.
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
Do you not notice all the freaking this is a new faction, basically. They're called the Infested. Also, these guys you destroy with melee damage. If not, they explode, which I'll show you real quick. Like that. And that deals damage to you. And also, it doesn't count as a kill per se, I don't think. Because there's a certain mission where you may have to destroy, you may have to kill those guys, and you have to kill them with melee. It's for the Sins of Bandaras quest, which you buy from Barrow after you reach Master Rank 5, I think? It's Master Rank 5 or Master Rank 7. After one of those two, you can buy it from Barrow and do it.
The target console is nearby.
And for that,
now, the enemy will start destroying data.
for that mission, you have to destroy, you have to kill certain enemies. If you get those guys, the kills only count if you do melee. No melee, no kill. Just how it is. There's a thing to disable that field. I would prefer not having the alarm go off if possible. Is it? No? Really? Lame? Oh, does it go off when the elevator comes down? It does. Cool. I was gonna say, I would rather not have the alarm go off. So I think if you get all 3 of these without the alarms going off, you have a chance to get an Ivara part. I don't know if there's a level requirement. Is Ivara or Ash one too?
Data extracted.
No, Ash is
You won't even know it's gone.
Manix. For near enemy. They spawn in after. They have a chance of spawning in however long after an alarm gets set off. So I guess the best way to get them is survival missions. Those may count.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is a boss fight that's guaranteed to spawn Manix, but those ones don't drop Ash parts. So yeah, a little sad. Yeah, Skriniar fighting Infested. I could care less about that.
We're nearing the console.
I missed the hacking being this easy. Soon I think I'm going to be coming upon the planets that make hacking harder. Oh, that was interactable. I think there's an Infested here. Charger? Yeah. Come on. Oh, Texan may have freeze. Maybe slow down. That was not a stealth kill at all. Game, me and you have very different definitions of stealth kill. Stealth kill implies without detection. That was 100% with detection. That thing was chasing me. And boom. Come on. There we are.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Heck yeah.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
Yeah, I'm not important.
Infested? This shouldn't be possible. Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here.
They made a boo-boo. That's what's going on here. So, yeah, a new faction called the Infested.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
They are basically corrupted Grenier, I guess. I think there's
We're nearing the console.
Corpus versions, no?
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
But, yeah, one of the most annoying factions, in my opinion. But, basically, they're diseased. Not the best. They were a mistake. There's no guards here, or alarm systems to set off the alarms.
Data extracted.
Oh yeah,
We
you can
won't
just come
even know
under.
it's gone. We have everything
What's
we
gone?
came for. Get to extraction.
I don't think I'm gonna get an eyeball bar. Because there's not really alarms to set off.
I know he did.
Why?
Someone released these creatures on purpose.
Yep.
They want them to destroy you.
They want them to destroy the Grenier, I would imagine. Well, I mean, you know, I would be a plus, but I don't think it was only to destroy me. Because they do more than that. Hey, 50 missions completed today. Heck yeah. Anyone? Okay.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing.
When
It's
have we
more
not?
infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
So yeah, it's an elimination mission. Yay, these are simple. Simple enough. Quick in, quick out. Heck yeah. So, I just go kill a bunch of enemies and then leave. Easy peasy.
This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Yeah, so the infested just started spreading like a disease. I don't think they ever took over whole planets. I don't think they have whole planets themselves. But they took over entire sections. Ships like this one. See, the ones like this remind me of
Grenier may have
Corpus.
thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
Yeah. See, it's Grenier's fault that these guys spread so much. Infested only on Grenier planets, or there's some on Corpus planets? 'Cause if there's some on Corpus planets, that implies that they take over Corpus too. Yeah, there are some that are more like Corpus. Yeah. I think they may take over Corpus too. Ooh. These things, I don't know what they really do, but they're collectibles. So I will collect them. You can just find them on missions. And there's a lot of collectibles actually you can find on missions. There's just one. Nowhere near the end. there's that, and then there's like a little mini game called Frame Fighters. You can find not each, but I don't think each frame is in that. But you find most of the frames in that. Most of the frames in the game, you can find them for that. And as you find them, you unlock them in the Frame Fighters minigame. Which I think Noah has a thing to access that. This game has a Flappy board. No. It used to be with Zephyr. Right? Was it Zephyr? Because it's like a Zephyr minigame type thing. But they may have moved it. May have given it its own thing. Oh, my bad. Anyway. Let's see.
We thought the infested died off with the Orkin. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grenier find these creatures?
Oh, Grenier didn't make them. Grenier just found them and released them back into the existence. Or Grenier did make them. They may have all died off and Grenier found a sample of them and recreated them. Oh yeah, these guys are annoying. They'll drag you.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
There's always extra
Another
enemies.
successful mission. Find extraction.
You can kill them if you want. It's not necessary. Oh, it's the annoying guy. Don't you dare. Cool. I think I'm far enough away. So that Eximus spawns in basically a laser beam right on top of you that does a crap load of damage. And it follows you around. And there's not anything you can really do besides killing it to stop it. And it stops every... The laser beam only goes on for a certain amount of time and it stops. The enemy doesn't have to be in front of you. It just has to be in a... I don't know how big the radius is, but it has to be in a certain radius of you. And I've been told when you're doing a defense mission, do not stand near the defense objective. Especially on the harder difficulties, like Still Path. Because the damage of the enemies scale, but the objective's health doesn't. Molten Impact? Oh yeah. So infested are weak to fire. Per se. They're weak to fire. Now, if you know anything about this game, there's an area called Deimos. It's called Cambion Drift, actually, the place where the infested actually spawn in, where you do the bounties and whatnot. But the infested there are not weak to heat, I don't think, for whatever reason. They're either not weak to heat or they're not weak to viral. It's one of the two. But those infested, for whatever reason, are different from all the others. Don't know why. The additional test Marines have arrived. The specimens tore through the previous batch much faster than predicted. Should be noted that Marines who survived the longest were using fire-based weapons. The infested are vulnerable to fire. Set a fire damage mod for you to install in your melee weapon. It should aid you in your coming mission. I don't think I have the Parazon mod yet. Any of Parazon mods? There's at least 2. But anyway, we're gonna go defend a bomb. Yay! That's all good fun, right? All the bombs. We're blowing a planet full of infested.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing here. Cool. I one-shot these guys so far. As the waves progress, the enemies do get stronger. So, right now we're dealing with the weakest of them. And then soon they'll get up there. Enemies can actually go, for defense and survival missions, enemies can go higher than the level listed on the mission, I
These creatures
think.
appear to be mindless monsters, but they know we're up to something, and they're trying to stop it.
Because the level that is listed is only if you do what the amount that they expect, or maybe the amount that you go up to before extracting. So like for defense it'll be 5 waves, for this one it's 10 waves, because yeah, this mission's just different, it just built different. There's an enemy. But this, it's normally 5 waves, sometimes 10. Some like actual missions just do 10 waves, not quest missions only. And then for survival it is generally 5 minutes, but some just do 10 instead. Some quest missions also do 10. And so yeah. One quest may do actually 15. Don't remember. It's been a while. Hit the ground in front of you, really? Exalted Blade is a great weapon. Hi.
When this
Love
cascade
it.
bomb goes off, a wave of void energy will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop this scourge before it starts.
Cool, I guess. Kills all organic matter, meaning Tenno needs to be gone when it goes off, or it's bye-bye Mercury. How big is the radius on this thing? Also, why are we leaving the Grenier with their base? We hate the Grenier. They like conquesting. Let me just fall through the hole. Enemies will respawn. Or not respawn. But, you know, teleport up if they fall in those areas. I think they do. Anyway, we're past the halfway point, I think. Or this is the halfway point. Don't remember. It's whatevs. I don't think I've ever gotten that mark before. In my, what, like, close to 1,000 hours of playtime. Interesting. Ooh. Almost there. 30 minutes about. Oh, a little over 30 minutes, I think. For in this stream. Probably gonna end it around 3-hour mark. Because my goal is to do 3 hours every time I stream.
The bomb is almost
And I
armed.
think,
You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
also, I think I've made a decent amount of progress in the game too, though. So, yeah. Heck y'all. Ooh. Okay, man. Stuck in a freaking animation. Hate that. Had acid spit on me. It just flop me in an animation. It's like, look. You have enemies attacking. I'm full on energy. Nice. This is a waste. Oh. Yeah. It was a waste because it was so near the end of the wave. And it takes 25 energy every time I pull it out. Sometimes it's better just leave it out. What? Is there an enemy above? Sometimes the loss of just leaving it out is less than the loss of putting it away and pulling it back out. Because every time you pull it out, it's 25 energy. Whereas what, it uses a few energy every second? I need to get flow. I need to get that mod so Excalibur can hold more energy. Or just level Excalibur up. Oh. These buddies will kill and provide props to their companions. I've never seen that before. It looked like it glitched though.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Heck yeah, my head's in a thing. Oh, I just got a Steam message. I had a Steam message about a day 400 war, which I'm nowhere close to on this account. Heat Zord. Tenno, the Cascade explosion worked, and the asteroid has been purged of infestation. But I'm afraid this new threat cannot be so easily contained. Dr. Tengus's experiments with this plague are grossly irresponsible and have threatened the entire system. All that is needed is an infected ship to reach a populated area and will be unable to contain its spread. There's no controlling it. Buccaneer will be in just as much peril as we are. I'm not really in peril. To prepare you for this new fight, I sent you something that should prove effective against this menace. Let us hope you will not need to use it. And then a Heat Sword, which I grabbed now. My queens, Grineers have queens, my queens, it is my shame to report that Tenno interference has caused a breach of our infested testing lab on M Prime. That's not what caused them to escape. Acting immediately, I ordered the destruction of the facility, which has contained the outbreak. Not really. Tragically, I believe the Tenno have stolen spores with the intent to use the plague against us. I will act at once to develop a countermeasure. I will not allow this unethical behavior by the Tenno to threaten a glorious cause. Sure, let's go with that. Anyway, Once Awake is done.